Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doodle 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 doodle. Subscribe. So, I like just made this announcement yesterday. So, I guess if you've never been here before, I took a break from comments for a while. I was a little busy, and I just made this announcement that I'm back, but I made it when I was starting to feel like I got a cold. Actually, I think it was full-fledged, but it's worse today. Not COVID or anything. All tested and I'm good. But it was just like funny. I'm like, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back in the comments. But I just said did not feel good at all today, so I haven't really dived in. Maybe I will tonight, but it is very late. So I might have to delay the comments again one more day because I am out of it. Um, but we're still going to do a random ranking anyway. So, gonna have to deal. This is probably disgusting to watch, just like listening to somebody who's really sick and congested. But let's pick 3 movies at random and then rank them. Okay, let's just pick 3 right here. One, oh, 1, 2, oh, I feel like I'm knocking things over. 3. Ugh. I just got a peek at one of them and I haven't seen it. I have not seen Grudge Match, so I gotta replace that one. Oh gosh, I barely remember that one. Okay, so, Drive Me Crazy. I am familiar with this. Actually, my wife and I were just talking about this movie today. And the Wendell Baker story. Unfortunately, I don't remember much of this, and I've only seen it one time. And we know what usually happens with movies like that. So I'm very sad to say that this one is probably gonna end up number 3. We'll see. If the movie I pull to replace Grudge Match is one that I hate, which is rare, that one might be 3, but we'll see. Okay. I don't know. Let's do this. Oh, the Thomas Jane Punisher. Okay, I got some stuff to say about that. Okay. Thomas Jane Punisher. He had those neighbors in this movie that were kind of like silly. And I always thought that was weird because I was like, alright, superhero movie, hard R. You know, I think this was rated R too, right? This one says unrated. I don't know what the original was. Maybe it was PG-13. I can't remember. But I just remember thinking it was a little sillier than I wanted it to be. Also, Rebecca Romaine Stamos was in this. She also plays Mystique in the X-Men movies, so that was kind of funny. But I would have liked to have seen more of these. It probably wasn't successful enough. That's my guess as to why they didn't. But he's, he's not a Spider-Man. He's not a Wolverine. It's going to be a little bit more difficult for him to bring in an audience. I think he probably could more so today if made right. But yeah, I just remember being surprised at the humor and like, I don't know, thinking that was odd. Drive Me Crazy. This came out in 99? Yeah. So this is a part of 1999 like teenage high school movies. 1999 is very famous for that. Stuff like Varsity Blues, She's All That, American Pie, Drive Me Crazy. It was amazing, an amazing time to be in high school, which I was at that time, to have all these high school movies. I've never liked this actor right here. Never been a big fan of him. I don't know why. I don't know. I can't really pinpoint why, but I guess, I don't know, I just haven't. He was on Entourage, though. I've caught episodes of that, and I did kind of like that. I don't know, maybe I was jealous of him. Maybe I liked his hair. I'm not sure. There was something about him that I didn't like, and it might have been just jealousy, because his hair is really cool. Maybe I wanted that hair. But I remember there was a character in this movie who was like a videographer, Just loved taking video and filming and stuff, and he was my favorite character. And then he like made this video to show, about conformity within school and cliques and things like that. And I was like, oh yeah, that's really powerful. But yeah, Drive Me Crazy. Britney Spears had that song that's in this movie. But I remember liking this movie. It wasn't one I watched a lot, but I did like it. I watched American Pie more, She's All That more, Varsity Blues more. This one, pretty low on the teen high school movies in terms of amount watched. The one I watched the most probably didn't even come from 99. I think it came from 97 or 98. Which is Can't Hardly Wait. I love that movie. Love Can't Hardly Wait. And then, right here, the Wendell Baker story. Again, I've only seen this one time. I bought it. Did I buy this or get it? I think I bought this one. Yeah. Maybe I got it from a friend. I don't know. Sometimes I had this friend who was downsizing his collection. He just gave me almost all of his movies. So I either got it from him, and he used to work at a video store, so that's where he got most of his, so it wasn't like a huge hit for him to get rid of them, because I think he maybe got them for free. But none of this matters, how I got it. All I'm saying is I've only seen it one time, and I really don't remember it. Like, it was very forgettable. Maybe it wasn't the right time for me to see that movie. Maybe if I were to watch it today, I would fall in love with it. But I do like that the Wilson brothers are in it. It's funny that Luke is like top billing, and then his brother Owen is just and Owen Wilson. So what's that about? Is he like not in it as much, or sometimes if you get the and, that means you're getting paid more. Something's going on. So how do we rank these? I don't know. I don't excuse me. I don't love any of these. Like, I know this one's gonna be last, just due to memory. But again, the rule is I have to have seen it. And if I've seen it, it has to stay in. So even though I don't remember anything, I have seen it. And I know that. I don't know. I just remember liking this movie, but also being a little disappointed in it. And when I watched this as a kid in high school, I liked it. And I remember I watched it with my wife. I showed it to her a couple years ago. I think we were watching a bunch of 99 high school movies. And I honestly don't remember what she thought of it. And I barely remember what I thought about it on that viewing. Because I may have only seen this 2-3 times at all. Not the Devotchkas. Who was it? What's the band in here? Is it the Devotchkas? No. What are they called in this? There's a band in here. Kind of like a girl punk band or something like that. I thought that was in this movie. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I just feel like I'm rambling here. I don't even have any drowsy medicine in me. But it is late. I should be in bed. I was working real late. So anyway, I think I'm going to put this up here just because I remember that video kid. And when I was a kid, I looked up to him. I thought he was pretty cool. Or just thought I don't know. I just liked that I just liked that idea. Maybe that's what got me into YouTube all these years later, once I, had a piece of technology, a phone that could easily put stuff on YouTube. I knew I always wanted to film stuff. I just never really had the mind for tech. So that's why it took me so long to join YouTube, even though I wanted to sort of do this forever. Like forever. Before there was even a YouTube, I wanted to do something like this. But I didn't have the path. I didn't have the knowledge on how to do it. But that character in this, was like an inspiration to something that I didn't know really how to do, sort of, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm going to go with Drive Me Crazy, Punisher, it's just called, The Punisher, and then the Wendell Baker story. That's my ranking None of these movies are that great. I don't know, I'm at a loss for words. Okay, so here we go. The ranking is... I already did the ranking. It's driving me crazy. The Punisher and the Wendell Baker Story. Have you seen these movies? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all three, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below. And perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.